Alright, we're playing a league with this sweet deck that Yeoman5 made. It's a kind of tokens combo deck. We make lots of clues with Lonus, we multiply them up with Manufacturer. Chatterfang combines amazingly with this too. Have all sorts of tutor pieces like Chord of Calling, Collected Company, Urza Saga to pull everything together. It seems real sweet. Very excited. Oh, that's true, Shay. I think it's just for if you have too many clues, right? If you have like 100 clues, you're not going to crack them all. I don't know. Well, 20 clues. Maybe you could crack 20 clues. Dream big. Hello, YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Detri. Detri raises an amazing point, honestly. Gotta respect Detri's point there. I assume this is a keep. Not running, but this seems like it'll be fine. Doesn't need much to go right. You can go get a ooh. What's this gonna take? Probably the oven, maybe? Ooh, we appear to have the MTG bot overlay working now, which is amazing. Took the Witch's Oven. So this can go get like a... I don't know if we even have Watery Grave in our deck, honestly. Well, we're gonna go see. I assume we have one. Alright, so you see a Stomping Ground come in. A Tarmogoyf, oh no. Is it like 2016 again? When did it become 2016, chat? Deck seems like it'll be very hard to play. Gonna be sweet though. The YouTube join button to connect to the Discord. I am unsure what you mean, Nacrosissa. First match was Tron versus Jund. Just living in the past. Ooh, Jund plays this card now. This card's real good. There. Oh no. Are we gonna get run over by the mighty Tarmogoyf? This is scary. This down. Get our goose. Get our tokens. Huh, I didn't actually know that, Yeli. I had no idea YouTube had that now. Cool. Did they reveal a companion? Yes, they revealed a Lurrus. It's still a 5/6. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, is Faithless? So you don't, if you have no cards in hand, you just don't have to discard anything, it just becomes like a divination. This card is absurd. This is so cool. Huh. Oh, apparently I'm taking a million. An interesting magic card. So I want to do this in response, right? In case I hit a manufacture. Or Chatterfang. Mm-hmm. Alright, this is kind of living the dream. So I get a Squirrel Pal. Hell yeah. It begins, chat. It begins. What is this? Sick. Alright, they get another draw card here. This card is absurd. Faith the Salvaging's so good. God damn. Far be it from me to say that a card printed in MH2 is good, but you know. It's like real. Seems real solid. Resolves. Continuing to tinker with the layout. I can't help it. There we go. Well, I certainly hope we get that. We have a lot of chump blockers for this Tarmogoyf now, provided they don't draw a lightning bolt or something like that. Thank you for the host, Yuki-chan. You have a lot of chump blockers. Well, I think a bolt's pretty bad for me regardless. So I might just like block with this token and then take free. I kind of want the goose around. I think it's fine. Oh, Fogger, the +1/-1? No, I don't think so. Because this actually pumps their creature, right? Hey there, Blue. Yeah, it's a plus. It is. It's real good. Can use it to like one-shot your opponent. Oh, no, that's so bad for me. Vomit. I need something that makes tokens stat. We don't have a cabin left in our deck, right? Oh, no, the tracker. Oh, that's wild. We just have 2 1/1s at the ready. Okay. So. Yeah, Goose makes tokens too. What am I doing here? So I can like make 2 tokens, crack a food to gain free. I could just crack 2 foods to get out of bolt range, but I think I'd rather be soft to bolt for 1 more turn and start cracking clues to see if we can get deeper into our deck. And just like accept we're weak for 1 turn, but that's fine. We might find a manufacturer, right? Yeah, I think I'm willing to be weak to bolt for 1 turn. And then I would like to start insulating myself against it. Oh, wow. Pretty good. It's pretty good. They attack got too much stuff, they're just dead on the backswing too. Maybe I was just meant to gain 6, because like our board's actually pretty threatening. All the squirrels and stuff. Single best card I've experienced in the current modern format. Oh my gosh. I mean, I do love casting some Coco. Probably Probably Lantern of Insight though. Who can beat a Lantern of Insight? In response to token triggers? Alright, so that's really awkward because if I cast the Coco and whiff, I die. But I think I just have to let this resolve. They go to 6, they can't actually attack me with that much. I think I'm just meant to let this happen. I think I'm just meant to let this happen, chat. Yeah, you think we let it go? Yeah, they just like can't even be that aggressive. We've got like a pretty threatening board here. They have to hold a blocker back, right? They get to swing with the free and that's it. It's like annoying, but it's fine. So I guess I wait on this in case I draw a Manufacturer. Oh, but I really want a black source. I'd really like to just get like a painless black source, you know? In case I draw a cat. So I'm just gonna do it now. Yes, they couldn't attack with that much, which is nice. Urza Saga. Alright, so... now all we have to worry about is the Channeler. Whether they are going to get another Channeler next turn. It doesn't have haste. I'm going to crack one of these. They just dead on board? I don't think so. They just like block these two, right? I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Not the best. Alright. Oh wait, the squirrel has Forest Walk? What the hell? Oh, what? That's wild. I had no idea. You can pump the goose. Alright, so... this gets in for... 5? So if I attack all, they block here and here. We sack this squirrel and this squirrel. This gets in for 5 and this gets in for 1. I think we have lethal, right? I'm like pretty sure we have lethal. Whichever squirrel they block, we just sack. I only have 1 black mana. Yeah, but it targets itself, right? They go block, block, I sack this and this. This gets +2 -2, becomes 5 power. And then they take 5 + 1. I'm fairly sure this is lethal. Wow, I had no idea it had Forest Walk too. It just does everything. Oh, not that squirrel. This one. And this one. What the hell? Forest Walk is stupid. Good lord. Alright. Shadowfang is ridiculous. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, you're not wrong. Bring in another tracker. This doesn't seem awful, but it doesn't seem amazing, because they're kind of aggressive. But also consider a Disciple of the Vault here. I think these are the only things we're considering. Do I board out though? I guess we don't need the Pithing Needle. Pithing Needle does nothing. Yeah. You can get rid of that one. I could bring in the Spell Bomb. It's a nice thing to do to a Urza Saga that clears their yard and makes their free flyer less scary. Oh my gosh, lesbian. Heck. Walking is just a whole thing. God, I'm already tempted by this because their life total goes really low because of the Death Shadows in their deck. I'm gonna try it. Am I liking Urza Saga? Urza Saga is sweet. I love it. Love that card. I'm not sure this is like... They have a lot of removal, I guess. It's good against Lightning Bolt. Could get rid of Cord because they're destroying our board a bunch. And can maybe trim a Witch's Oven since we can tutor for it anyway. I might just get rid of a couple Cords. They're just like good at killing our creatures. It's kind of hard to get the critical mass for Cord. Hey Jan. This is Yeoman's list, which I believe is a bit different from Saffron's. Oh, it's mulliganed. Okay. Seems fun. That's because it is. It's sweet. Alright, so turn 1 Goose. Or not. Okay, yeah, turn 1 Goose. They're just playing a Channeler. Oh. Play that first. Hopefully my Goose doesn't get cooked. Scary. This card is so obscene. It's good to have you here, Jan. Alright, the Goose is cooked. Please don't hit Delirium. Oh my god. Alright, they didn't hit Delirium, thankfully. Not this turn anyway. So I could pay 2 life for this cat. I don't think it's worth 2 life though. Weirdly. Okay. Sure. So are they taking the tracker or the manufacturer, I guess is the question. Yeah, Modern's sweet at the moment. A lot of wild stuff going on. A lot of cool things. Yeah, Infect probably gets to play Yavimaya, which is nice. Let your Ink Moths tap for green. Could maybe play Ignoble Hierarch and just cut Glistener Elf. And just play the 8 good Infect creatures on a bunch of Hierarchs. Sometimes you'll randomly just kill them with Hierarch beats with 8 of them in your deck. I don't know.
18 months. It's a lot of months.
Blue Castro. Thank you for the 1.5 years of support. It is an awful lot of months. I appreciate each and every one. They took the Cord? What? Oh my god, that's wild. I'm just playing the manufacturer, right? And hoping I survive any amount of time here. Leave, that is indeed what is up. Oh, Aaron was tweeting about that when it got spoiled. Too in tune. Clearly. No killing my 1/3. You would never have removal in your deck, opponent. That would be unthinkable. Next time we get to go tracker, land, make free, crack, cabin, make free, or we could just have it bolted. How do they even kill a 1/3? No one can do that. Yeah, Plague Engineer is like one of my least favorite designs from the original Modern Horizons. I think that card's like a little bit egregious. Oh. It's a bit much. Well, play the kitty. I already know where we go from here, but oh my god, I made it larger. Maybe I was just meant to play tracker and try and no, because then I literally die on board. Well. Gosh, this card is wild. I need to play a Dragon's Rage Channeler deck at some point. I really do. This one seems like kind of absurd. Interesting, they do not want the cat dying. I'm pretty sure I just need to gain life. Huh. So that can put me to 5. Or it can make a food, which I can sack for life. Not necessarily how I get back into this. Alright, game 3. Game 3. Hopefully they just won't... It feels like the ground creatures we're fine against, provided they don't draw a Battle Rage. But the channelers are just really scary for us. Right? Or maybe this Disciple sucks, actually. I think I've changed my mind on it. Their life total didn't actually even go that low that game, right? Imagine casting a Serum Visions and then passing the turn and immediately dying. Who would ever? Endure? Oh my gosh, it does block. It doesn't get bolted either? Oh. I agree. Oh my god, I was too late. I was too late. No, I agree we should have Endurances in our deck. Because Channeler is the main thing we're losing to, right? And it doesn't get bolted, which is huge. This hand's pretty good, though. Bit of me almost wants to play Oven on 1. So they can't discard it. But obviously I'm just gonna play the bird out. It is possible this is incorrect, though. I could believe it. Yeah, the turn 2 infect wins are allowable when they're against Tron. Apologies, Shay. I'm a former Tron player, I'm allowed to say that. I played Tron at like 2 or 3 GPs. I think 3 GPs. Only 2 or 3 weak. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Does it count as Tron if I didn't have all... I had all 12 lands, I just wasn't playing Khan. Although I have played versions of Tron without all 12 lands, yes. I'm not proud of myself. just not at GPs. I know that tree. My history with modern decks is dark. People can be proud for me. Heck. How did that occur? Oh, Blue-White Tron. Gifts Tron in Modern was my first Modern deck that I actually, like, built, as in had the cards for. And it does not play all the Tron lands. Alright. Opponents asked what my deck's called because it looks great, and I'm just plugging Yeoman 5's Twitter. I'm just like, check Yeoman's Twitter, you know? I'd like to draw a land next turn. That'd be lovely. Oh, please don't kill my Dryad Arbor. Okay. That's also scary, but less so. Yes. In MTGO interaction where you aren't being called names, I haven't really been called names very much in MTGO the last few years. It used to happen a ton. At some point after like Arena became a thing, it seemed to just stop happening to me. But I don't know if that's because my name is known now. That's like the more likely reason, right? Bit risky to start insulting someone who's known. I like kinda don't want to attack them particularly. Weirdly. Yeah, what Shay said. You're trying to cast like Supreme Verdict with a bunch of colorless lands in your deck. You can't play all 12 Tron lands, you play like 10. Whenever we're revamping S for Gifts, S for Gifts was real bad. The third color is rough. Turns out putting a third color in your Tron deck is a whole thing, you know? Whole thing. Can you please stop casting Thoughtseize? It's very rude. 5 color Nivtron. Well, now I slightly regret not getting for my 1. I guess we're just gonna start pinging away here. Yeah, the blue source. On Lonus. Forest. I just hold this, right? Because of Tracker. There you go. Oh wow, Shay. The way I did it, I played Emrakul the Promised End main deck, and I got to cast it. My opponent cast the Pact to get their Titan at a GP. This is like my first round of the GP. It was wonderful with Tron. And this is in game 1. They go and fetch their primetime, cast it, deals like 12 to me, says go. I untap and Emrakul them. And I'm like, I also would like to not play for this Pact. And my opponent calls the judge over, and the judge is like, that's a legal choice for your opponent to make for you. It's just a legal choice. Oh, killing my... Oh my gosh. Their deck is so brutal for us. They have so much cheap interaction. It's causing me a lot of trouble. Like, this match was not felt easy so far. Because we're really reliant on synergies, right? Ooh. Not bad, though. Turn a kitty, sack a kitty. Get some food. I guess we just do it now. Oh, I guess we don't do it now, because I want to be able to block the Death Shadow, right? Yeah, I just have to say go. It's like really awkward. I don't love it, but I just have to be able to block this Death Shadow. I guess I can chump the Death Shadow though. Oh. I'm silly. I should be chumping the Death Shadow rather than sacking. So I should do this now before they can draw into a removal spell. So I can get my treasure. Okay. And I can just like return and chump. It's fine. I just like really need the treasure, right? I am Ugin is so silly. I miss making gift piles for like Expedition Map, Eye of Ugin, Emrakul, and another Gifts Ungiven. That was the dream. That was so wonderful. And I just like, well, I guess you can have the Eye of Ugin and the Expedition Map. Oh my god, this is so broken. How are we dying to Footfall Crater? Jeez. What? How are we just mono dead to Footfall Crater of all things? What are we even drawing to now? Their deck is awesome. Their deck seems so powerful to me. I've always kind of disliked these Jund Shadow decks. But Dragon's Rage Channeler is just like such an unbelievable power upgrade to them. Like actually ridiculous how big a power upgrade it is. I guess chumping doesn't even, it makes them tap a mana. So if I do this, I guess I just have to chump. Pretty awkward. Do I block with 2 cats? Maybe I block with 2 cats? I definitely block with 1. They give trample and go to 4. I bring back 2 cats and then I'm threatening lethal? Okay. Oh no, it does matter because it gets my cat in the yard shops. So that I can bring it back. And it makes them spend a life because they put it on a peatland. Oh wait, no, it doesn't make them spend a life. Oh, I'm silly. Yeah, I'm derpy. We can still maybe kill them. We're like really close, it feels like. If they don't have anything else. It feels like we're really close. Because we return 2 cats, put them to free. And then we have lethal. We need them not to have a blocker or a removal spell. Obviously, Witch's Oven is another point too. I can't believe we might actually be winning this game. This matchup feels so hard, but I guess we just barely had the resources we needed. Maybe get there. Shall see. Yeah, they've just put themselves dead with this attack. Were they dead even if they had a blocker though? They might have just been dead even if they had a blocker. That's the thing. I'm not sure. Maybe 2 blockers, they'd have been fine, but then they're not killing me and they can't hold this back 2 block anyway. Yeah, like infinite mana. I have a lot of mana if I draw the right things, for sure. Alright, take some damage. I would like some Kittons. I would like to attack you with some Kittons. Which is my command. Heck. Hey there, Kate. Wow, I was not expecting to win that match. That matchup felt like real tough to me, but we did get there in the end. Yeoman's deck just too good, clearly. Didn't even need endurance, indeed. Endurance would have been like kind of awkward against the Death Shadow anyway, it feels like. Trampling Death Shadow. Oh my gosh, Jen. Alright, into the match we go. You know, this doesn't do anything, but it has potential. It has a lot of potential. That's all I'm saying. Oh, wait, this is good with the manu- Oh, no, this is just fine. This is way better than I'm giving it credit for. Because I have the goose. I'm silly. Alright, am I sure if I want to pay 2 life here? I don't have that many black spells in the deck anyway. I might just get a forest. Play it safe. You never know when you'll be paired against burn. I live in fear. Manufacture a goose. No fatal pushing me, please. Fine, I guess. Goodbye, goose. Tell me it's the other way around. Opponent just said, this is spicy. I'm glad our opponents are enjoying our deck choice so much. A little spicy. By manufacturer, that's pretty sad. Ooh, this is an interesting draw. I already wanted to play the manufacturer this turn. I'm kind of a coward though. Maybe Symphonic Merchant. But yes, if I don't play it this turn, I expose myself to another discard spell. And they need a fetch land to fatal push it. I'm just gonna run it out. They can't use the prismatic card, prismatic ending on it. I don't mind if I get palved. Stoneforge deal. Woo! Sign me up for what's happening next turn. This is gonna be sweet. No Solitude. It's not allowed. Solitude is not a card you're allowed to play, opponent. I swear to God, if they Solitude me, I'm gonna be furious. What's happening? It really is. Opponent is very impressed by this in chat. This is so sweet. Look at the jug. Look at how much garbage we have. It's great. This is my garbage pile. Well, what did they get anyway? Oh, they got Caldro, sure. Sure thing. I don't want them to attack with Caldro this turn so I can chump my familiar. That would be nice. I just want to be chumping with my familiar. Boop. Yeah, it gives haste. It gives like basically everything that Batterskull doesn't. Pretty much. How much do I care about attacking? Yeah, I get trampled, but I get more treasure, is the thing. So basically by blocking, I get to make an extra mana. Which is what I care about here. Draw a card. Deal that stuff with Ionis at some point. Just assume Caliber gives everything. That's just reasonable. Alright, I think I crack another clue, and then I can bring back the cat to get a treasure. Oh wow. I can't quite play that this turn, but I almost can. I'm really close to almost being able to do that. Oh wait, I can do it. I can just do it, right? Because this is gonna give me two treasure. Okay. Oh. Alright, crack a clear. Play a cat. Crack a clear. Play a bird. That's where I start with the bribery. Probably pretty soon, right? Crack a clue, because then I can get more creatures in play to keep going. Oh my god. Or is it silly? Oh, it's a tap ability? I don't want to do this quite yet. Play a goose. An awful lot of permanents for someone with 2 lands in play. Green. Green. I'm not quite sure what we're finding. It feels like another manufacturer doesn't do anything. Thing. We'll see. Oh, we want Shadowfang, right? Yeah, we want Shadowfang. Alright. Oh, we want to stack Shadowfang first. I'm silly. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Oh, Shadowfang just kills. How do we kill with Shadowfang? I don't understand how we kill with Shadowfang, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, we kill Cat! Oh my god. What? That's so cool. It's all self-contained. This is so cool. How do I stop it from breaking? How do I stop Modo from breaking? Do I have to kill one of my manufacturers? I might have to kill one of my manufacturers. Alright. Thank you, opponent. I'm so thankful. Alright then. So tracker seems good. This deck pops up, it really does. Oh, it really does. Oh my god, Yeoman, that's wild. I'm just spawning in this tracker everywhere. This Pithing Needle turns off Stoneforge, but we're on the draw, so we can't even get it in time. I feel like this is not particularly exciting. I could bring in like a Reclamation Sage, some Force of Vigors. It's really awkward that Collect Roof and Rec Sage do nothing against Caldra. Might have Rip. Ooh, good point. Yeah, seems like we definitely want a Rec Sage in the deck then. Go find. Oh, I think those are for like different matchups, Chris. Because this is like a grindy card against the Thoughtseize decks, which is why I kind of like it. But the other tracker could be good against some people. Kiton too powerful. Kiton's so strong. I don't think I want to bring in Force of Vigor. I'm like super excited about that idea. We'll see how much hate they have. If they don't have much, I'd rather not. Just have Rex Sage deal with Rip or whatever. Tireless Provisioner, that's the one. Talking about Kitons. Hey, Vivi. Alright, we are on the draw now, sadly. Probably not going to go as wild as we did last game. So I guess getting double manufacturer in play is real dangerous, huh? Gosh, I can't wait to play this deck in paper. It's gonna be wild. This is unexciting, but they're also a discard deck, so I guess we're gonna keep. Island is so awkward every time I see it. Oh, but we have Yavimaya, which makes it not awkward. Okay. Anyway. Wait. Doesn't Lonis only they're gonna ephemerate me? Doesn't Lonis only hit creatures? Or can it hit planeswalkers too? Non-land wait, what the hell? Are you serious, Yeoman? That's so much better than I thought it only hit creatures. Oh, we got ephemerated. Bomb it. That was not the most pleasant thing that's ever happened to me. I guess we're starting with the game of no hand. Yeah, it's real silly, Melody. It's real silly. Good thing I didn't mulligan, huh? For a better hand. Oh, I'm so silly. You're right. I have to remember not to open up Discord on my computer with the way I have things set up now. You are 100% correct. I have to have this box, this card window set up differently to how I did last time for it to actually function. My bird? How could you do this? What a villain. Villainous behavior. God, I really want to save this. In case I... Oh, just generally. I don't want to get it kill spelled, but they also have a lot of discard, and they have more griefs in their deck, I assume, so I think I just have to play it out. But if it ends up getting killed, I feel really bad, because I can't go get my cabin then. Just sad times. Oh, thank you, Shay. I'll just go, I'll go take a look at that. One moment. Oh yeah, there's a message from my good pal Shay. Well, damn. This is going extremely well. Shame balls. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, Red. You were outplayed. You were. Get outplayed, nerd. What am I even cording for? Something that stops me dying, preferably. Oh, this only has 3 power. I thought it had 4 for some reason. Okay. Well then. It even feels like all our top decks are coming on like just the wrong turn. We'd have rather drawn the manufacturer turn later, and we'd rather have drawn this like a little bit later too. But we can still go get something good. Maybe a goose. Maybe we just want a gilded goose. I think that might be the case, right? The other option is a Lonus. It's like Lonus or Goose. Goose does buy me a bit of time though, and it makes because it can like start gaining me life.
This card frame is hilarious.
I'm glad you like it, Fax. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate the 32 months. I know it can be like kind of rough sometimes streaming Magic online as opposed to Arena, where you know, it's like a little bit hard to know what the cards do, and this way when I mouse over them, people can actually read them. I know it looks real cool. Get to have goose wings. Alright. Good grief. That was not a very good draw. Need to report my opponent for griefing. That's just a fact. Alright. It feels like on the play we should be pretty good in this matchup though. They don't put on like that faster clock, which is really nice. And like maybe we can partially get underneath the whole ephemerate grief thing when we're on the play. Like mana dork on 1, make a play on 2. Removal and grief. Seems like it. Seems like it. What the hell? That's not okay. Good lord. Stony silence. Modernist, like, seemed pretty good so far. Vex. I don't know how much of that is just like people playing the decks they actually enjoy and messing around and stuff though. How things are gonna pan out long term, but I'm enjoying it. Alright, they're hellbent. But they also have a Stony Silence. We need a Coco. We need a collected company off the top. That's how we get back into this. Yeah, Modern is like real fun at the moment. I'm very glad I decided to work it back into my streaming schedule. Board of Cooling. What does that do? We're getting a... Half our creatures don't do anything. We can get like a Rex Sage to make our top decks live, I guess. Shadowfang. What's Shadowfang do? Get a Shadowfang, I can fetch Cabin, yeah. That gets me a Squirrel. It's still not good enough to block white, yeah. Shadowfang blocks Shambling Event though, which is good. Okay. I guess we do just have to get Shadowfang. I don't think it's gonna be good enough, but it does seem like the play. It can get there. It can definitely get there. There are top decks that will let it get there, right? Yeah, Cabin Return Cat. That blocks a Grief, right? Oh, and they might just attack into my Shadowfang here with their vent, which is amazing for me. Makes me glad I waited. Do this. Get a Squirrel General. Get a Cabin. God. Gingerbread Cabin. That's the real broken one of the cycle. None of this Mystic Sanctuary nonsense. It's all about the Gingerbread Cabin, you know? Actually, we're doing okay, aren't we? We only get hit for free now. They lose like most of their board. And we're gonna make a Squirrel and a Cat next turn to block the other one. It's not like great for us, but we're getting back in this. Yeah, that was a good turn. It really was. Like, we can't crack the clues either, but we're buying a lot of time. Getting a lot of squirrels. The problem is if they do a dam, but you know. Even then, that just like kind of puts us even. Alright. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Found the forest. I can make a food and threaten to sack squirrels. Without paying life here. Get in there, Squirrel General. I mean, you're like end of turn, kill your grief. Or be ready to kill it if an equipment comes down or whatever. This is so sweet. I kind of love this deck. Alright, what is this? Please don't be damn. I will be so upset. Vindicate. That's pretty good too, but I still have the board, right? Oh, I didn't bring back the Cauldron Familiar. I'm so silly. I missed the damage. That was very silly. Hopefully I'll be fine. I don't love running this out because of Dam, but we just are gonna, I guess. Get to feel very sad if they have a Dam, and that's just how it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, it does make it awkward. I should have hold it for lowness. Yeah. You're correct. Because of Stony. Honestly, if I know about Stony, I'm probably not meant to have the Sky in my deck, right? Realistically. I don't have Stream Decker up, but you should be able to see my list on Cardboard Live. If it's working correctly. Which it does seem to be. So yeah, you can just check my list there. We should probably make it so that we don't return an Imgur link with our deck requests. Alright, we're 2-0. This thing is sweet. Let's go for that 5-0, you know? Get that trophy. Delcom deck. See what that does. Nice, just links the Cardboard Live one. You'd love to see it. Alright, well 2-0. Love to play first. It doesn't really do anything, but I guess I keep it. It has a lot of potential. Comes out the gates fast. I don't know. Might be a mistake. Has it as a saga? It doesn't really need to draw much, right? Like, basically any singular piece of gas gets us there. Yeah, like that quarter cooling. Oh my god, Shay. That does work the way you think it does, Fax. It also breaks Magic Online. Oh, I missed you making that joke, Yearly. Well, as far as I know, Shay's the first person to make it, so. From what I've seen. Stoneforge Mystic. Alright. Oh, right. I missed that, Yali. Oop. That's a counter complete. Everyone's playing this mopey black-white deck. I don't get it, but... Oh, wow. I really want to make a construct this time. I guess this is also pretty good. I'm gonna make a construct. I don't get to chord. Counter complete. Good. It's pretty terrifying. Do we bring in Grist? This is a new match, human. This is just the same deck again. I kind of just want to make a construct. It's just like so good at blocking, right? Yeah, we won the other one that you thought was game 2. Yeah, I think I like construct too. I think it's pretty good for us. We get like a free, but then it starts growing and they have to spend a removal spell on it pretty soon. It feels worth to me. You really want to play this black-white deck? That's valid. I'll probably play it at some point. I don't know. I'm not much of a Stoneforge Mystic person, you know? Oh my god, if they're not careful, I hope we get to do what I think we're gonna get to do. Oh my gosh! Egregious! Egregious! Woo! You love to see it. You really do. Love to learn. Alright. I'd swing with my 5/5 now too. Whew. What do they fetch with Stoneforge? They got Caldra complete. This path to exile time. There's no lessons on my sideboard, indeed. Ooh, I get to sack this and grow the other construct with it. That's adorable. I could just run out the tracker. I think I'd rather just say go and make a food of my goose though, not expose myself to Dam too hard. I'm already like pretty exposed to Dam. I don't know that I'm beating Dam anyway, but I think I'd rather wait on tracker. Gosh, Dam is so brutal. That card's so much better than I thought it would be. Like, kind of ludicrous. I really hope they don't have it. This Dryad Arbor is going to be very awkward for us if they do. They didn't shock in a land. That's amazing news. What is this? Vindicate the Pithing Needle. Kind of okay with that. Like, very slow. Alright, I could save this fetch to get another thing with the tracker, but I don't think I have to. I think we're gonna be fine. How much stuff am I gonna have next turn? I'm gonna have a gingerbread cabin, so I'm gonna get to cast tracker. Then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm one short away from getting manufacturer. Brutal. One short of getting manufacturer on our tracker turn. I'm not convinced getting another food is worth missing out on a clue in that case. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah. 1, 3. Play a tracker. Play this Misty. Investigate. Get in with the construct, see if they block here. They probably don't. I'm like pretty sure I want to pay some life here to draw a card. In that turn. I think it's worth. I have a lot of food, so I can gain life later if I need to, right? I'd like to start cracking clues. Yeah, it replaces target with each. It's really weird. Overload is a very strange mechanic. Lingering Soul. Okay. We're just not putting in their counter this time. Yeah, it is real clean templating. I really like that design. Alright, now we get to do some nonsense. Maybe I should be dead yet. Hey, yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. You go get a manufacturer. Play the cabin. Gets us some garbage. We can crack a clue. We can play the goose. Get us some garbage. Play an oven. I don't know if I want to try and go any further. I might just be happy to swing and say go, rather than having to, like, sack my construct to keep surfing. Oh, they have an indestructible creature, though. I have to hold this back, then. Okay, so we hold this back and we just say go. I think that's just what we do. If they, like, damn us, it's fine. We just, like, make a million clues in response. And shrug, right? I think this is a fine moment just to pass the time. You get a Caldra. How scary. Trembling. Imagine Urza on the spot, I know, right? I wish there was a single Urza to chord for, Yeoman. I want there to be one Urza that you can chord for in this situation. It's like, it's not worth it, but it is so fun. It might be not be worth it, but have you considered fun? Second Manufacturer is literally better than Urza. You raise a good point, but also fun. Alright, my turn. Love the old Caldra no attacks. Just dreamy. Oh my gosh. Oh. So we get the Chatterfang, right? Pretty sure that's the case. And then we just need to find a Cauldron Familiar. Kiton. Yeah, 3 squirrels per token. What am I doing? Oh, it also makes my ovens real nasty too. I just get to sack squirrels. Did I do that the wrong way around? Manufacturer first. Oh no. It'll be fine. Sack a squirrel. Yeah. Oh, if I sack non-squirrel things to oven, interesting. This is so weird. Why would I be able to? Why do I kill them? Chatterfang can kill their board? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I have everything I need to do that right now, though. I need, like, a lot of stuff to do that. I need 6 black mana, but I also need squirrels. I don't think I can do that this turn, can I? I don't think I can. Maybe I'm missing something. I think I just have to say go. Alright, so use pool to tap goose. Oh my god. So distracted by like trying to puzzle through this. This deck is so complicated. We might be like one short. Yeah, I just don't think we can get that here. Feels like we're a little bit short. Opening the tracker makes 6 squirrels. Hmm. And then I have 6 mana. And I will have 12 squirrels when this is 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hourly love, hourly love, hourly love, hourly love, hourly love.
Symphonic Merchant, thank you so much for the 4-month free sub. Great having you here. Appreciate the continued support. 12 squirrels is enough, right? Yeah, we don't have that many. I think I just have to say go. So I can kill this by sacking my tracker. We have enough. I sack Chatterfang to itself last. But I only have... Okay, so I would get 2 treasures. That would be the 6 mana. Yeah. I think you're right. I believe you're correct. Also, good lord, this deck is ridiculous. They go black mana. Target this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black mana. Target this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black mana. Okay. I think even if I'd like passed the turn, we were like 0% to lose this game ever. Even if they damn us, we just have like a million clues, right? But having lethal is certainly nice. Alright. Second paper is crazy, I believe it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we want Tracker. We want Rexage, we want Grist. Piffing Needle's good. Piffing Needle honestly seems bad once they know about it and with me on the draw. It seems good on the play, but on the draw they're turn 2 Mystic, you never get to Needle in time. If they're smart. It feels like it would be consistent enough without Urza Sagas. Urza Sagas felt like good in the deck, but also like tame by Urza Saga standards, you know? But Yeoman would know much more than I do. Right hand. The mana dork, but... Oh no, this is Yeoman 5's deck. Tanarakan, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome to everyone joining us for some Modern today. We're playing this Wild Yeoman 5 brew. Based around Academy Manufactor. And thank you for the half a year of support, Tanarakan. It's great to see you as always. Back. Reclamation stage. I wonder if I have to play my cabin turn 1. We have things to do in the next few turns. Maybe we can survive without the cabin. It's like really sad playing it out, but if I miss a land drop, it's just so brutal to hold on to it. So I think I'm just meant to. I'm a coward, basically. It's nice they don't know about the Rex Age. Hey, Lily Coward. Just facts. The factusations. Algebra complete. Algebra's like pretty annoying. For sure. Well, now that we have Gingerbread Cabin already in play, we can just get an island without worrying. Yeah, it's pretty good against Rex Age for sure. Rex Age has mainly been boarded in for Stony Silence and similar cards. What are they doing? They need 3 mana this turn? They just Lingering Soulsing? That'd be strange. Vindicating? Oh no. Oh. Sure. Shrug. Alright, here comes the Caldera. $14. Sadly, Owen, Lonus is down. It's very awkward how we're not drawing lands, and so I can't plan my future turns with that in mind. I assume I just have to play this out and hope it doesn't die. I'm like really far behind. Really bad if it does die. But I think it's the only line. Yeah, if it lives and we draw a land, we're in like a good spot. Ugh. I think this one might be going to a game 3. Oof, and we don't find the land. How brutal. How brutal. Hey, Dokavoy. Alright, it looks like we are gonna go to 3. Don't think there's any coming back here. I don't think I want to board in Force of Vigor just for Caldera. It feels like if we ever get to do our thing, Caldera's looks kinda silly. And we're gonna be on the play too. But certainly annoying this game. Oh, it's Destroy. I thought it was Exile. Wow. I just assumed it was Exile for some reason. Wild. That certainly is a Sword of Fire and Ice. Technically chump like the Caldera, but it ain't really living. Well. Go like Cracker, crack my fetch, play a goose, I get 3 1/1s. Let's go Rex Age Goose. Sword's like pretty scary too. And I have 4 toughness to chump with, and I like, oh no, because I'd have to pay 1. Problem. Ask opponent for an extra turn, yeah. A little bit too slow this time. Working on that land drop was rough. They kinda had everything they needed over there. I mean, to be fair, Forcific is already kind of a dick. But I would definitely take it up another level. So I guess I have to, like, max chump block that, apart from Shadowfang, and hope to draw a Coco that hits Manufacturer and, like, something else. And hope they have literal nothing. Mm-hmm. Verdant Catacombs. I can gain 3 life, go up to 4, but I don't have any basics left in my deck. So I can't crack. Like, I can Rexage the sword, but then I have to block with everything, and that's, like, really tough to come back from. Oh, I just don't even have enough stuff, right? Yeah, even then I'm still 1 life short. Alright. Next game. We'd yet to be on the play now. I don't think I might have Pithing Needle in on the play. Like a really unexciting magic card to draw in the mid game is the thing, and they do have Vindicate to answer it. But it certainly helps against Caldera. Destroy. I don't know if I actually want this. Thoughtseize is good against Caldera. I think Thoughtseize is really bad against their deck, though, is the problem. I think we just bring in Thoughtseize. I just think Thoughtseize is so bad against their deck. Their whole thing is like attritioning us. I don't want to be trying to attrition them. It feels like. I don't want to just be playing their game plan. It's like bringing in Thoughtseize against Jund. That's a little awkward, but we'll keep. I just think we can beat Caldera, though, is the thing. I don't think Caldera is like some unstoppable monolith. It's just like a pretty good card. If we get ahead, we can absolutely beat it. I think even just being on the play makes Caldera less scary. By like a meaningful amount. Slightly awkward draw. Really want a land. Very much would like a land for our Coco. Oh no. They're gonna kill one of my lands here. Wouldn't mind if they Inquisitioned me. Ugh. That's so brutal. That might just be like game over, honestly. That fatal push is very strong. Okay, we did draw a land. That's amazing. Keeps us in the game. Go get an overgrown tomb, get our cat going. There you go. Kitty. Mm-hmm. They didn't play Stoneforge on 2, which is nice. What the hell? How do I ever beat that? I don't know if I can beat that. Jeez. Just play around it. I guess I'm just like, I'm definitely paying for the oven. I don't know if I have to pay for the food, maybe. New manufacturer's an artifact too. Oh, I could have done that, Chris. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I can do the cat loop now. But then I don't get to attack, so it's like the same. I should have paid with the food. I'm silly. This and say go. We just have to hope we can get there with cat drains, I guess. I mean, they missed the land drop. That's pretty good for us. This is like pretty hard to interact with outside of Vindicate or like Stony or whatever. Oh my god. That shuts down my cat? We're actually gonna lose to this Mopey Black-White deck. That's so heartbreaking. That is so heartbreaking. That is very hateful. Right, so the ovens don't really do anything anymore. Yeah, I agree, Yeoman. I agree. Like, real rough, but I think that's what we're doing. Oof. Okay. We didn't draw a land. We're saying they can break up the cat combo. I did bring this on myself, you're correct. Mm-hmm. Is it from anywhere? Oh, that's ridiculous. Voidwalker is real silly. That's just a fact. I don't know how we win this. They have like 0 pressure. That's true though, they can start attacking me with the Voidwalker. I just don't know how we actually win this game, Yeoman, is the thing, right? They have 3 cards in hand. One of them has to be a piece of interaction. And I only have 2 mana because I have to sack the food in my upkeep. I guess I just do it this way. Buy myself time. Yep. End step food, but then I'd have to sack the food in my upkeep. Oh, I can Cocoa in my upkeep. Oh my god. No, you're right. I forgot I could even do that. I mean, it doesn't matter. They have the Liliana, so. But yeah, you're right that that is a thing I can do. Gosh. Name a worse feeling than losing to Stoneforge Mystic decks in Modern. Heck. Alright. Something. Losing to Mono Red, but Mono Red's like a really good deck. Unblockable if you have a Maya. Try to think Fang's real messed up. I think we're gonna get there. Maybe another Edict setup too. Like, I could draw into a Coco, but I just don't know how that's gonna be good enough. It will not stand for the slander of Stoneforge Mystic decks. I'm not gonna... Obviously, I'm willing to believe that Modern Horizons 2 has changed things, but before Modern Horizons 2, I'm not convinced there was ever a time when a Stoneforge Mystic deck was actually like tier 1 in Modern. Alright, collected company and get incredibly lucky somehow. Let's look at this nice little combo. Yeah. Back it up. Stoneforge Oko is great, but you could just have been playing Urza decks. Stoneforge Oko wasn't great because you should have just been playing Urza instead. Because the Urza decks were just better, right? Yeah, Urza Oko Opal Goose was unbelievable. That deck was real fun to play too. I miss it. Action saying that Simic Urza was busted and Oko was the reason why. Hey look, playing overpowered decks is just fun, Dokaboi. You get to do so many sick things. US KCI. I never got to play that one. I was silly and didn't. I'm sure I would have loved it as well. But I passed up on the opportunity. I was playing Tron the whole time. Instead of taking a million game actions. So I do love playing Tron, so. Oof, this is a good hand. Can we face a not Thoughtseize deck for once? I want to see what our deck does when we aren't being Thoughtseized every turn. Ah! No! How did we end up in the black-white pile bracket? Oh. White black medium every match. What is this? Tech needs veils, yeah. It's not falsies. I guess I wish I had some veils, so the more I lose, the more likely they are to be playing white black mediums, true facts. We have been grief ephemerated. It was not very fun. I just want to play against not concealed courtyard. Okay. Surprising. A Lily Blink. Readily accessible courtyard. Alright. Go get ourselves a forest. So there's a good chance this dies, but we have a backup, so it's just fine. Yeah, I have a pod policy. Don't ephemerate me. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Okay. Seems like we might be safe. Oko does have synergy with some of the stuff going on, that's true. Also, what the... Ah! On a positive note, I now get to do something cool with this Misty Rainforest. You are not safe, yeah. Uh-huh. You're up. Yeah, so we could keep the cabin. It's true. That's a good point. I don't really... I guess if I called in response to grief, I do get another clue, though. Right? They would get to draw a card, but I would get another clue, so then I get to draw a card. And that's maybe worth, because I'm going to be losing this anyway. Yeah, I don't really shock myself very greedily in Modern in general. Maybe I should do. I think I'm just going to do this. They get to draw a card, and that's like pretty annoying, but... Yeah, that's true, Shops. That's true, and then I'd get to hold my cabin. Mm-hmm. It's gonna go to this, right? See, I almost see an argument for getting birds instead, but Yoda Goose seems good. Oh, they just didn't even flicker because they don't care about the card in our hand. And they'd rather get in for free. I should have waited for them to put it on the stack, I guess. Ah, it's a bit scary. I don't know how I beat that one. Jeez. I have no idea how I beat this. I'm just gonna move through my board. Guess I just have to say go, except I'm gonna lose some of my garbage. God, it's so rough. These like all these like Fortsies matchups just feel like really tough for this deck. You're so dependent on getting your synergies together, and they're so good at pulling them apart. I'm kind of curious to see how it would perform against something more linear, but this is not that easy. They're putting it on that. That's very surprising. I thought they were going to put it on the grief. Like, I know the power boost on this is good, but this way we can choose what we want to block with, which seems huge for us, right? And we just get to like actually chump block it outright. Wow. Good. Oh my gosh, I have to block the goose. That's sad. Definitely doing that though. Uh-huh. Next turn I get to go Spell Skite, make a clue, crack the clue. Spell Skite can block this. Then they just equip the grief, which it should probably have been on in the first place, so it doesn't actually help us a huge amount, but oh my god. This is not okay. Good lord. They get to take our Chatterfang, I guess? Some real nonsense. Yeah, I didn't realize it just lets you draw step it. That's wild. So wild. Black-white mediums to black-white stuff that wrecks us. I mean, like... Don't know what to tell you though, Kamoya. Like, playing a deck that loses to black-white mediums doesn't make black-white mediums good. It just means that we're playing like a fun, kind of silly, meme-ish deck, and that's just how things are. It's fine. You don't have to play the most competitive deck every time. That doesn't mean that black-white is suddenly a competitive deck, you know? Alright, get down our familiar. We can like still maybe get back in this. Even now, we can still maybe get back in this. Yeah, we play against some hateful sideboards. Mm-hmm. For sure. Is black-white the Sultai of Modern? Yes. Accurate. Yeah, now they get to re-equip. That's pretty annoying. We get to redirect the deal to, at least. Something. They target something I care about. Yeah, Esper Sentinel does not seem amazing. Probably has like some matchups it's good in. I could pay 2 life to protect my lowness, which I might have to do. I know I have a backup, but... I think I'm just meant to. Weirdly. Just Just so that we can like be mana efficient if we draw a Chatterfang or whatever, right? It's interesting. So I can get a Manufacturer. Do I have to let them draw a card? Might have to let them draw a card. They would be draw 2 cards. Gosh, I'd have to tap 8. I can do it after we blocked, I guess. Hard to tell if we're getting Manufacturer or Chitterfang, yeah. It's tough. Because Chitterfang does get to block the grief. Which is nice. It like buys us time, right? I think it is Chitterfang. Weirdly. I think I'm gonna do it post blocks. I just don't want them drawing these cards. I don't think I can afford to. I can't afford to let them like tear our synergies apart, right? The Esper Anointed Procession? Yeah, I love that deck. That deck was wild. Especially when you played Ruthless Knave in it and just drew your whole deck on like turn 6. Oh, it has Pro Blue still? Of course it does. It's annoying. Well, I don't think Spellsky actually does anything anymore because we're not going to have life to protect our combo. I think we just have to hope they don't draw into anything. And that's just how things are. It's very annoying I can't block with this, but... Yep. Yep. Now we can get our Chatterfang. You have to hope to draw a Manufacturer or something, but we also have to hope they don't have very much. That's just how things are. We can return our cat to get a squirrel, which is nice. Maybe I was meant to main phase this then and play the cabin. Because the cat gets me a squirrel too, so even a removal spell wouldn't have killed me. I didn't consider that. Interesting. Catacombs. Well, we're gonna draw a card. I could maybe try and kill the grief. I'm like 1 token away from killing the grief, right? Guess I'd rather just chump block it for a little while. Game action stream, indeed. Imagine taking game actions. Who would ever? Get in there, squirrel pal. We actually start killing the Esper Sentinels when we do our blocks too, which is nice. I should just do this now, I guess. To guarantee I get my stuff. There you go. We have backups of the two important pieces now, which is kind of sweet. I'm not going to connect with that sword anytime soon, we hope. Okay. I would like to kill this grief at some point. I guess I can just do it this turn. I can just like quad block. Then they re-equip. Yeah, we just want the cat to die, yeah. Guess we just do this. And we sack the squirrel and kill a sentinel. Still get to draw a card in there instead. You're getting there. That's incredibly rude. Right. They're gonna get rid of the cat? Oh. Solitude is very strong. True. I don't know that it's... I think Endurance is the best one of the cycle, personally. But Solitude is great. Oh no! I could have sacked a squirrel to kill the cat! I missed that completely. Oh my gosh. This deck is so complicated. There are so many moving pieces. Oh. That's so brutal. Heck. And we're drawing a bunch of lands, which is not ideal, because now we don't have the cat to get clues, right? I almost just have to, like, play a Lonus to get a clue, which is really sad. Yeah, I don't love that, but I guess that's just what we have to do. Wow, I thought we were miles ahead, but now it's like, it's 2 clues, no, it's only 1. Sadly. Okay. Damn, this deck is so hard. Next time we get to start making constructs. Buy us some time. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, if we had the cat, we might stand a chance. Yeah. Feels like it's going to be pretty tough now. They're killing this instead of the Lonus, which is nice, because we have another. Do I want to activate this now? Yeah, I can sack it to itself. But then I don't get a free when this dies. Which is sad. Maybe I just don't want to do that. Being at 4 isn't great, that's just true. Activate this. Sack like 2 squirrels, but then I have to chomp with my Dryad, which sucks. Yeah, sack it and another squirrel. I think that's what I have to do. I agree. Because I need the 2 blockers for grief. I need to just buy myself time. Hmm. I don't know if I even want to sack either of these. I probably do. I probably want to sack the clue, right? I can't ever let them hit me with the sword, so like sacking the food doesn't make that big a difference. It was a good draw, yeah. It was pretty good. Non-token. I love Urza Saga. Urza Saga is so sweet. Speaks to me. How are we still in this game? Feels like we should have lost like ages ago. Feels like Oven is like just a really good thing to get because of our Chitterfang. You get to like sack a blocker, get a replacement. Oh wait, no, because we don't have... Yeah. No, that just sounds really good to me. If they attack with this, we just trade it with a construct. It's like fine. So they can't even attack very easily. Even if they the sort of feast and famine, don't say things like that, Jarvis. Oh, we have to double block. Sad. Yeah, Menace. I got there. Yeah, well, I'm planning to get a needle. I don't know, it's tough. I guess if we get a needle next turn, we get the oven the turn after, right? And that's just really good. So I guess that's just the plan. I kind of want to get rid of the apparition so it can't be flickered. I mean... sure. That answers that. How good. How amazing. Oh, I should have killed this first. I'm silly. Oh, we can make its power. No, because this will increase its power. Rip. I feel very silly now. It's fine. Sword of Fire and Ice. You're up. I'm gonna beat them for combat damage, yeah. Oh, It's a Saga. What a good card. Imagine if we still had the cat. That is a battle skull. That's the results. Somehow not the most scary thing I've ever seen. Hey, Lily Clock Pat. Yeah, I need to play a little bit faster, I guess. Guess. Cat's pretty good draw. To be honest. It should be dead now. Oh, I can't nearly be bothered working this out. I guess they just are, right? Yeah, we tapped a black source. I can go fetch a black source. I have 2 black sources. I'm just not gonna think about it very much. They haven't cast the dam yet, we're probably fine. I'm just not gonna think about it very much. Attack with my garbage. Sager. Yeah, yes, you only have to kill 2 things. Yeah, you're right. It's fine. Brain empty, only squirrels. Sure thing, opponent. This has a Saga's card, it's not bad. I think it's gonna catch on. I'm not sure what gives me that impression, but, you know. Get in there, bird of paradise. Is that game 1? Oh, was that game 1, chat? That might have been game 1. Oh, poo. I don't like that. Oh boy. We have a problem. Speed magic time. Imagine playing at a reasonable pace. Who would ever? Alright. I believe. Oh, trim a bird, yeah. Not the worst idea. Keeping this. Pitching ourselves a breeding pool. Much as I just like taking damage. No killing my bop. Just a good bop. Draw land, yeah. Land incoming. Oh wow. We did it. I assume we're just getting Sword of Fire and Ice to try and chew through our board. I think Sword of Fire and Ice is situationally better against this than Caldra, for what it's worth. Interesting. So we lose a Alonus. 7 minutes, yeah. Yeah. A little bit spoopy. I need them to not have a land this turn. I don't think we can beat them equipping a sword net. Oh my god. That's so bad for me. Now they can get sword down this turn. Yeah, that's very bad for me. Oh, what? Oh, they're putting the bad one in play instead. Okay. Or if they can't equip Sword of Fire... I guess even if they can equip it, no, they put it on this. So if they don't have a land, we have a chance. If they do have a land, we're just like 100% dead. So yes, we shall see. Fate awaits us. How do people just not... People keep not casting Ephemerates against me, and it's very confusing. Like, I feel like they want to kill a goose here, right? Like... No, and I just died to sword is the problem. Now I just died to sword, I think. We can chord for Sage, but this is indestructible. Oh no, we could have chorded for... But yeah, we'd be 1 mana short of chording for Sage. Sadly, Sharps. I don't think we can win this game. I think I should. Because they're going to start swording me next turn. We have to go on. Go to the next one. Have time for it. Yeah, chord for Sage would be to kill the Sword and Fire and Ice. Not that they're putting in, not the Caldera, but... Walk with Goose and use the cat to kill Sword of Fire and Ice. Bring back the cat to chord for 6. You can't use the cat to chord twice, can you? That would be very strange. Yeah, I think your math is off, but I might be wrong. Alright, go birds. This is a good hand. We haven't cast a Coco in like matches in so long. Non-creature, so it does hit Needle. It's pretty annoying. Hopefully we just get to go off here though. This is game 3. My Lonus! Oh no, that's annoying. I think I wait on Cat, weirdly. In case I hit a Lonus on the Coco next turn. Please let us untap, yeah. Apparition is so good in that deck too. Means like an Ephemerate is just game ending if they ever find one. Right, I really want to draw a land next turn. It's annoying. I guess we're just saying go then. I'm gonna get to draw a card, which sucks, but I think we still just have to cast our Cocos and accept that we're giving them cards in the process. I mean, it's not literally 1-mana Fardy because we're able to cast the spells. But it is annoying. Cocoing while they're tapped out. What does... Oh, in case they have a removal spell for our triggers. I just want to be able to eat a creature in combat. If they're not thinking of Coco. Like, getting an apparition off the board is worth so much, right? Because the apparition is so scary going long. Ace the Solitude is too now. What? Jeez. Wild. Now I get to kill the Esper Sentinel there, which is nice. Stop them drawing another card next turn. Going deep, indeed. Magic card. Okay, I've got Pithing Needle there, so we can deal with it. So I guess we're doing this turn. Yield. Yield. Pithing Needle. Sword of Fire and Ice. There you go. Come on now. That's just rude. Take down the apparition and I get it free. It does buy me time. Also chump this to get it in the yard, but I guess I just take it. Take the damage. Pretty good. Oh my god! Oh, it doesn't work the way they want it to. Oh, that's amazing for us. Heck. Get got. Get destroyed. What is this? Daylight of the Void. Spicy. We've used up our Rex Age now, so we can't actually ever remove that, which is annoying. It stops cat, yeah. Okay, that's gas. Now we're cooking. Get in there. Looks like they're just dead now. They could draw like a sweeper, right? All this. In with these. Okay, food. There you go. And then take Caldera. We don't know that we're like actually gonna hit Caldera though, right? It's far from guaranteed. I'd rather just get in for my one and have my clues to crack if they like sweep my board. Maybe I'm just being silly. Get to like 7 deep, but they have like 45 cards in that library. You're like, what? 15% to hit Caldera? Yeah, I guess if you do it in draw step, you can hit Grief and Tide Hollow Scholar. Oh, you're right, Yeoman. I should do that. I should do that 100%. I should draw step them. Because then there's like 10 good hits, right? I had a couple minutes left. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're doing just fine. This deck is real fun. I'm not convinced it's like legitimately good. It is a blast to play. It's possible I've just been like misplaying and misboarding a bunch. Maybe it's even better once I'm playing tighter. Sure. I don't want to Urza Saga on one, I believe. Want to be able to make some constructs when I cast it. I'm just gonna hold off. Okay. Dead a forest, play Arlonis. There you go. There are so many cool interactions, there really are. Everything interlinks in some way, you know? Yeah, combo's more incidental. Just like doing your thing is often good enough. Oh, is this gonna be Devoted Druid? Oh. Interesting. It's like a little bit terrifying. We drew a good one though. Enchantress, yeah. I guess we get to be the Enchantress deck too though. I should have maybe played the Urza Saga that turn. I don't know. I'm not activating it next turn. I think just waiting on it was fine, because I'm going to be courting next turn, right, for Manufacturer. And then we can start becoming the Enchantress deck ourselves. Do I bonus them here? I think I wait. Maybe that's wrong. I only get to see 2 deep unless I bring back my cat, but if I bring back my cat, then I get 1 less Manufactor thingy than I would if I just wait. So I'm just gonna wait to like maximize my Manufactor. Huh. That targets the land. Enters the battlefield. We target it with the spell skite. Now I can sack the spell skite, but then I don't have the cat in my yard for next turn. So I think I'd rather just pass up on the food. That's fine. Oh, another one? That's so brutal. Oh, I'm kind of in trouble now. Kind of in trouble now. Yeah, you can sack the cat next turn, but if you have it in the yard already, you just get to do even more stuff. Lonus them in response for free. I just don't see that I want to lose my clues, but I guess I don't even know what I'm doing next turn now anyway, and I really need to hit like a creature or something so that I can actually chord for Manufactor, so I guess I have to. It feels kind of bad. I really don't like having to sack my clues like this. I worry that this is just a waste. You know, I just really don't like activating Lonus if there's like anything else you can do. Now we don't have clues to sack. Okay, we got very lucky. We got bailed there, thankfully, by our draw stat. Massively bailed out. I probably shouldn't be main phasing this. This is loose. That was very silly, actually. I just figured there's a world in which I get to chord this turn, you know? Oh, main phase is better? Okay. I can believe that. I can sack this, bring it back. Well, sacking it gets me the 5th one. Bring it back, I can go for x equals 2, but x equals 2 doesn't achieve anything, right? So I should just wait. Yeah, I already regret sacking those clues, but luckily we drew Coco, so it didn't matter. Okay. Back this. Get a squirrel pal. And get that ability. I can go. I can go tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get Manufactor. Yeah, we get Manufacture Cabin. Wonder if I can avoid tapping the goose. If I bring this back, I don't miss out on a token, right? So it's fine just to bring it back so I can avoid tapping goose. Chord in response to cabin. Why does doing it that way matter? Can't I just go get cabin now? Oh, I can tap cabin for green, right. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm being silly. And we get to keep cat in the yard. Alright, can't kill this because of Sterling Grove. There's no enchantments in our deck. Okay. So I get to go sack, cat, crack a treasure? Backtrack the treasures to draw. I guess I can't kill Chitterfang anyway, so I don't need to leave open black mana at all. Okay. Oh, there's a Saga as an enchantment. Ah, you're right. Good point. Do we just make a construct? That's what I'm that's part of what I'm planning on doing. I want to fit that into the turn somewhere. But first I'm gonna draw some cards and see what we hit, you know? Oh my god! It's because everything shifted over, I clicked the food instead of the clue. Obviously I meant to click the clue. That's so bad. That's so bad. If the construct is bigger than their land, I don't understand. I'm confused. I don't know exactly how their deck kills. What does the size of their land have to do with anything? Oh, they kill me with Destiny Spinner? Is that really their win con? That sounds so awful. Gosh, I can't believe I messed this up so badly. Could have cracked that clue. Oh. Now they get to answer my manufactor, and then I probably lose. It makes 15/15s? That sounds so awful. And it will damage that we doubt to use. So can we just not win anymore? I assume we're just like 100% dead now, right? Oh, Cauldron Familiar, sure. I would be amazed if Cauldron Familiar is good enough here, but I guess we can kill Cauldron Familiar with our Chitterfang, suppose. Like keep getting it in the yard. Alright, so making constructs is now irrelevant. And get a Witch's Oven there. Really good. You just need a Lonus. Draw a card. Tracker. It's not awful. Get this down. Play this. I guess that deck's like pretty slow. Maybe we have a bit of time to set this up. I'm still worried. I feel like their deck should be able to answer whatever we're doing, but gotta try our best, right? That's really good. Blue, green. This back. Now I kill the cat. Back a squirrel pal. Alright, we got there. I'm amazed we won this game. Felt like this matchup was going to be incredibly bad for us, but I guess we managed to get there. It kind of just didn't do anything ultimately other than answer two of our creatures. All their other cards just don't really have text, right? What makes it feel bad? I mean, it feels like they should just have like a ton of prism pieces that we can't break through. Post board, they're gonna have like stony silences and stuff, right? I don't know. It feels like it should be tough. Oh, I can do it the other way around to make fewer squirrels. I should do that. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna stop looking at chat for a minute. I need to actually time out. It feels like if we win a second game, it's gonna come down to this as well. Against the solitary confinement deck. Right. Oh my god, chat. This is a lot. Sack all the squirrels. I just think it uses up too much of my clock to sack more than one squirrel. We're in game 1 and I have 12 minutes left, you know? I can't afford to click multiple squirrels. I mean, it's within their right to play for luck, right? I'm not upset at them. Like, that's just part of playing Magic Online. It's fully within their right to play for clock. This one, at some point, since it's a little bit faster. Well, I assumed it would be faster. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, I believe we are going to time out this match. Because I think if they ever draw a Solitary Confinement and a Sterling Grove at the same time, this is just what happens. And I don't think we can realistically kill them twice this way in the same match. So I'd be like very surprised if we don't time out the match. It is a very cool interaction. Like really sick that we're managing to beat a Solitary Confinement. Certainly agree with that. Yeah, this would be much worse on Arena. I can like barely imagine having to go through this on Magic Online and anything like with stakes on the line. I would be 0% to do that in Arena though. Jeez, that took like 5 minutes or something. Oh, we need Force of Vigors, we need Reclamation Sage. This. Nope. Do we need Fort Caesars? I really don't love that idea. Maybe we need Disciple. Just so that we have additional ways to beat them. Yeah, bring in Disciple. I don't think we can bring in Fort Caesars. It's too many sideboard slots. What am I taking out? Probably like a cat, an oven. Oh, it also targets. Does Solitary Confinement stop things that target? Oh, card is garbage then. You want to take out Spellskite Tracker, all the other ones? I guess Pithing Needle doesn't do anything. Or does like such minimal amount, I wouldn't want it in the deck. Oh, off the tokens! Ah, no, you're right. I believe you're correct about that. Oh, it does hit tokens? Okay, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Gosh, I'm so scared of Stony Silence. I feel like there's just like no world in which we actually win the whole match. Even though we won game 1, because we only have 10 minutes. And comboing through Solitary for Confinement is so slow. And there's going to be a Stony Silence involved, but I guess we gotta try, right? You can't just give up. Well, aggressively to combo. I don't know. I'm not like in love with the idea of aggressively mulliganing to a free card combo. Yeah, if we had to get a hand this land this hand looks great. Sadly, we knew the risks. Gosh, I'm still waiting to play a modern deck that actually feels like good, you know? All this stuff we've been trying feels like resolutely fine. Maybe the Asmo decks will like convert me. The Asmo stuff is pretty nice, yeah. This deck is a lot of fun though. I could definitely see this taking this to an FNM and having like a blast. Especially in paper, the fact that you actually get to like perform loops more easily is nice with the high standards. I mean, like, I don't know. I think it's the case with most Magic formats that like basically every deck is secretly kind of medium apart from like 1 or 2, right? I am unconvinced I can win this game. I need to get down this first. Ah. Asmorana Mardaka Daistina Kudaka. 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 Yeah. Off it. Only somebody Kapuli. Asmorano Mardaka Dice. Oh. Asmorano Mardaka Daistina Kudaka. Asmorano Mardaka Daistina Kudaka. Asmorano Mardaka Daistina Kudaka. Asmorano Mardaka Daistina Kudaka. Is that a bit better? I guess I have to keep this. This is so bad though. I have to draw a land and then the hand doesn't do anything. I've been practicing at home. I have not. I just don't think I can keep this. If they kill my birds, I just lose the game. And even if they don't kill my birds, it's just like I don't do anything, right? Bit of me wants to put back the cat. I worry that not putting back the cat is just like extremely greedy of me. Possible this is just very incorrect. We'll see. Okay, we drew a land. Not punished. Why would we ever be punished? Not a thing that would happen. It feels like this matchup's like tough enough that we just have to be really fast, and I have to like hope to draw that land because we need the cat to go fast, right? I'm really worried about them answering this manufacturer if I play it out, but also next time we're Cocoing, so I guess that's just what we're doing. Just hope we can like fade a removal spell for a turn here. Also big it would have been a very good draw there. It's true. Worth going for the breeding pool. Yeah, I guess our life total's not too important, that's true. I'm like reasonably sure that's game over. Now they just have such a big draw engine online, and they have a million mana, and we're not going to be able to kill them this turn now, by like any means. We can at least do, yeah, we do some stuff, but then they have a million mana next turn, Yeoman. I don't know. Seems unlikely to me, but I guess we'll see. We shall see. We can go... The aim actions and then you win. Yeah, yes. So it's doing this. Draw that card. Okay. Yeah. I think we now lose the game, I assume. I assume if their deck is any good, it should be able to, like, stop us winning here. Muzak Media, thank you so much for that tier 1 support. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. Helping me do what I do. Welcome to the Lily Pond. Yeah, I think this matchup just, like, kind of sucks. Because game 1, it's like a race, I guess, and maybe you just assemble the combo reliably enough, you can kill them. But once they have this sort of stuff in their deck, it just feels like they're gonna find it so reliably. This is game free, Red. This is game free. Sony Silence is annoying. Yeah, I don't think we can beat it. We're just dead. Because now we don't get treasures to work with, right? Like, what can I even do? None of my cards have text anymore. Yeah, I'm just dead here. There's no coming back. Jeez, that was rough. Maybe we just sideboard back to nature. If that deck is a thing and you want to be able to play this deck, I think you have to. No, we can't do that. Pika, because they had Sterling Grove in play. They had Sterling Grove in play. I don't know. This deck felt like pretty good. It's a lot of fun. I'm not, like, thrilled about it. Feels like it gets a lot of splash hate if people start playing Artifact Hate to deal with other Urza Saga decks, which is rough. Yeah, I think the Enchantress matchup, I can't believe that the Enchantress matchup is actually good. Like, obviously we only played the one match. I'm willing to believe that in game 1 you can be ahead depending on their build. But it feels like post-board, if they have Stony Silences in their board, which they should do, it's just going to be so tough to reliably get underneath that. I think it's a lot of fun though. I can definitely see like taking this to an F&M or something.